How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii channel. Excuse me. Yeah, today's Saturday. And, oh jeez.
Trooper reporting for duty.
Sound check.
I need a weapon. I need a weapon.
I know. Well, lots goes on, but it's kind of like the pause hiatus, I guess. I don't know. Let me adjust this a little bit. Flipper, stay in focus. Please focus.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
And anyhow, we don't have a regular newspaper, so we have the online news. So let's get going, because this series is newspaper. Yeah, and in the newspaper we look at what's in the newspaper.
Trooper standing by.
Stop interrupting me. The witch is upstairs too. She's it's her day off. She's stomping around and saying, relax. Anyways, today's headline is, we'll have to use this prop. Last week's. Today's headline is, thanks for your patience for the thumbnail. That's a gig. That's a little gag joke. But it's dismal December for hotels. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you got a hotel. Oh. Hey, that's why Hawaii's tourism is like, the economy is all in one bucket. It's mostly the hotel, and related things. The stores and, retail, and biggest part is the Hawaii travel. Anyways, so the state had 23% occupancy, for lowest in the nation. I don't know, people don't want to come to Hawaii. I don't understand why. 77 daily new cases on the average, 2.9%. Get a little better. 99 new cases on Hawaii, 98 new cases on Hawaii. Statewide, 132. That's not good. It's not really great numbers as far as that stuff goes. Oh boy. So, gee, what kind of stuff we have in the news now today? Okay, come on. Let me get this thing going on. Oh, well, jeez. These online things, they're driving me crazy. Okay, maybe get this a little closer. You're ruining all my friggin' setup, Django and dang. Alright, let's get this one. It's like called Back in the Day. And they look back in the day. In this case, the day is in 1983. It's not like today in 83. It's like back in the day. They just had to. She's making Panama hats. And she has like the feathered lace stuff. That was like a really cool Hawaiian thing. You get like the feathers that go around the hatband, feather hatband. That's very Hawaiian. Even old Polyniolos, like old style, they'd have like the lei going around. Didn't have to be feather, but rasher. Alright. Let's see if I can get this to work. This freaking bus overturned? Oh, here's something new. That's pretty cool. pot is legal in Arizona. I mean recreational. And you know, I'm just gonna kick back and say, doog doog doog. Yeah, I guess it already happened in Vegas. Not Vegas, Nevada, or whatever. And makes lots of money, and for the state, you know, too. And I'm just waiting for my equipment to fail via hex. That's where I want a little scatterbrain, because it's so common. Oh, and probably the biggest news, or some of the biggest news, is 2 people passed away that were like of notoriety. One, homeroom king Hank Aaron. I remember Hank Aaron when he made the famous home run that outdid Babe Ruth, because Babe Ruth was that was always like in their head as a kid. Oh, the guy broke Babe Ruth's record. Oh, the guy broke Babe Ruth's. Oh, I remember that stuff. And then Larry King, at 87, passed away. I think he passed away from being 87. I'm not sure, he had complications or something about that. And just Larry King was always TV. He's always interviewing like the biggest people, like presidents, always these presidents and just the hugest people in the news. And he'd be like, hey, Ronald Reagan. He leans over, so, what's it like getting shot? Stuff like that. It's like, anyways, Larry King died. May you rest in peace, even though he's Jewish. I'm Catholic. Don't haunt me, dead people. Get enough problems. Rest in pieces. Trump's impeachment trial will begin early February. So, wham! I guess they're allowed by the Constitution to have 2 weeks. So, February. Richard Connell's like, what else is going on? This online newspaper is hard to maneuver. It's hard to zippity doo-dah. Oh, the variant, eh? What happens, eh? So, nearly a year to the day after the Chinese city of Wuhan. By the way, Chinese New Year's coming up. It's going to be Year of the Ox. Oh, I said, what? Yeah, Year of the Ox. This is Year of the Rat. I'm born in Year of the Rat. This should have been my year. Thanks, fate, whatever. Rats are supposed to be very resourceful. I don't know if I believe that stuff. It's like, how do you be Capricorn and a rat? I don't know. I'm a goat. I'm a rat. I'm a sea monkey. Just, at the end of the day, the Chinese news of Wuhan locked down the coronavirus. The anniversary lockdown because of the more contagious variant. I'm a little worried about this one. My sister would call it fear porn. Fear porn. It's just there to scare you. See, the vaccine comes out. Yay! But there's a variant. Fear porn. See if Bruce get it. And as we move along, I cannot find where I'm at in the paper. Oh, jeez. The voices. Let's get this. It's the political cartoon. Okay, political cartoon. Hey, so they're all like making fun of the guy, the new president, for making a bunch of executive orders. Executive orders, executive orders, executive orders. Usually a president would have like everybody else do stuff, and then occasionally, okay, let's just get this out of do an executive order. Almost like a being effectiveness. Efficacity. Some of these words. Tongue twister vocab words that people pick to use often. Efficacity. Whatever. You're smarter than me. Now go away. But anyways, they're making fun of this guy doing executive orders. And in actuality, that's like almost the first and only thing Trump was ever doing. Executive order, executive order, executive order, executive order. They don't do too much with that one, but this one they're mocking with the political cartoon because, it's like he's got to do that to undo all the other ones, and I don't know if anyone gets that. I'm sure people get that, but you know what I'm saying. All right, here's a typical page of a newspaper in Hawaii. The guy's walking down the street. He's wearing a mask. He's in Waikiki. He's wearing a mask. He's going by a backboard billboard, and he's wearing a mask. Take a little picture. He's wearing a mask. See, he's taking a picture. Because there's so many people not wearing masks in Waikiki. And then below, state vaccine rollout climbs past 94,000. Loka oi, 94,000. Yay, we're rolling out the vaccine. And off to the side, California man bitten by a shark. He was an old dude, too. On Maui. Motherfucker. But here's something that is kind of truly historic, but it's kind of harsh. This guy, a retired Army General Lloyd Austin, and he's black. He's Negro. He's Native American. Native American. He's Native American too, because it's so prominently in the public eye about race and race relations that maybe Biden is kind of going like that direction, as far as inclusiveness and making sure. But he's a black defense so he's like in charge of the Pentagon, right? He's like the black dude in charge of the Pentagon. So Biden's like, see progress. The Trumpy types are just like, hey. I'm just like, damn, man. Your foreign countries like this big black guy's like, yeah, man. It's just how's it to do is stare at you. I'm in charge of the Pentagon. Don't be messing with the U.S. It's like having Arnold as president or something. This is so dumb. Sometimes in the news. Why the hell am I doing this? I said I wasn't going to do this all the time. Array of items point to ancient currency. So in Europe, they found a bunch of rings, and they're made out of bronze. And they're about 3,500 years ago. Archaeology, quickly. And what happens is they're trying to say that it's a form of ancient currency vis-a-vis the fact that all these rings are the same size. They're virtually the same, and there's lots of them, so they can use them as trade. Oh, how many rings? Oh, I give you 2 rings, and then you give me 3, and your 3 rings is the same as my 3 rings, and interchangeable. They call it fungibility. One of my fun economic words about money. Fungibility. And you know what else is fungible? Oduwa coin. That's right. One Oduwa coin is always going to be just as much as the other Oduwa coin, and one Oduwa coin will always be equal to another Oduwa coin, no matter how much money it is. Because it's going to be digital money. Thank you. Oduwa coin's going to rocket pretty soon. Not like tomorrow, but, just watch out, man. About 1 month, watch. Bye 40 cents. Okay. What else is, there's this freaking, what? I spent all my time navigating around this thing. Oh, what did I do? It's like doing its own thing. What the hell? What happened? Okay. First Hawaiian Bank. I think I'll put $20 million in the loan category, so maybe if you don't let them in the door one at a time for loans, I only got $20 million to scared. And of course the guy, this guy, What was the guy's name? Makuakai Rothman. Makuakai Rothman. You have a good Hawaiian first name? Makuakai Rothman. He's 36, and he made the record-breaking prize-winning. Record-breaking and prize-winning aren't the main priorities for him in life, but he rode the 100-foot wave at the surf spot Jaws. And now he's like a record breaker, eh? Record breaker, eh? You know, what else is going on? This is kind of relaxing day, because obviously this newspaper's not behaving. And thank God for football. Yay! I can't get that thing to do the thing. Now it's like this. What the heck? And then you got that says extra, read all kinds of crazy, weird, freaking news stories. But this one is kind of interesting. Bat cave lures local and virus sleuths. Here we are, collecting bats. Don't get rabies. Dang it, man. Okay. If I can get this thing to sort of go back to its what the heck view. There it is. Jeez, now what? This. Okay. Oh. This is nuts. Okay. Let's go for some. What do you call? Letters to the editor. Geez, like 23 foot waves on the North Shore just today. Big waves. Letters, we have your opinion. The Surgeon General charge should have gone. The Surgeon General came over here, walked into a park, took a picture, and they arrested him and gave him a fine and charged him with all kind of crap. Like freaking the Surgeon General. Come on. He could have just said, yeah, I'm the Surgeon General, I'm inspecting this place, federal business. Get the hell out of the way. He probably should have. But he just like went, and then they had to dismiss it. So the local guy, Steve Alm, the new guy that got elected city prosecutor, is like, dismiss it. That's the backstory. Which is normal thinking. Now, your opinion thinking. I am very disappointed with our prosecutor, Steve Alm, walking around with his... I can't find it. There it is. Steve Alm, for dropping the charges against the Surgeon General Jerome Adams for violating the emergency COVID-19 order. Parenthetical citation of article January 20th. Why should he get preferential treatment compared to other people living in Hawaii? Because he's the Surgeon General? I say he should be charged no matter who he is and spend some time in jail. And don't forget the fine. Joey Lee, Waipau. Got a beef against the kind. Who do you think you are? Entitled from the grassroots. He's the Attorney General Jerome Adams. God. Attorney General, COVID-19 vaccine shots went smoothly at Pier 2. My husband and I, progressive down under, received our vaccines on the second day of the administration of the shots at Pier 2. We would like to thank everyone for making such a positive experience. We are there for no more than an hour from parking to leaving, including the wait time after the shot. It was extremely well organized and smooth moving to different stations. Everyone was professional, informative, and friendly. Thank you for medical staff and the volunteers for the long hours they spent to help their community. This is a positive new start to a new year. Aloha to all. Marge Callahan. Oh yeah. Hello, I'm Marge. Sorry. Yes. Hawaii's pretty good at that. Next. Next. And they're good. They're clean. Our medical professionals here are actually, kudos to them. I really salute them. Let broken glass remain as a reminder at the Capitol. Did anyone else notice during the inauguration a scene of a broken glass window panel on a door leading into our nation's capital? I thought that image insignificant. Not insignificant. I hope that broken glass door panel will never be replaced. May that broken glass panel remind all Americans that freedom is not free. That's why they call it freedom. Though those who forget history are doomed to repeat it, in quotes, but not quoted to anyone. James Frisbee. Waialua. Free as a frisbee. Until I get pissed off about that broken glass door. You know what they should do is just make put some of that bulletproof, hermetically sealed that broken glass sealed inside that real bulletproof glass in it. And it's always going to be there. It'll be there forever. But behind glass. Protected broken glass. Well, I don't know who wins the T-Rex award here on this one. Okay, I'm buying the T-Rex award. I would say, despite all the smashing of English things, I thought that image significant. This is one that's really pushing their feelings, and that's their opinion. You, Frisbee, get the T-Rex toenail award this time. But of course you don't really get it. You get to look at it and imagine you're holding it going, I feel free like the Frisbee. And that's it, I think. I don't think there's no whatever the other thing was. I couldn't find it. I don't know, online stuff, diddly do. We just have a wonderful Saturday, and aloha, hang loose. Aloha, hang loose.